Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl chandarondasims. Welcome back to my channel. We are continuing on with our blast from the past video. Okay, this is part 2. We already are getting interrupted with some things. We just started the gameplay. This is hilarious. Vashti hasn't been acting like her normal self lately. Her emotions have been a little erratic, to say the least. Oh my gosh, let's embrace the change, because these two, Vashti and Travis, have been showing their behinds. They have the unpredictable relationship category, and so they are constantly arguing. I don't know why I have never used that category before. Like, it's nice to have the wholesome, it's nice to have the little steamy and the spicy, but this one, the unpredictable one, is kind of funny. Like, these sims constantly argue. Like, this is funny. I love it. It really brings drama to the game. So we are going to embrace this because these two are already crazy. If you add erratic on that, yeah, it's about to get real spicy around here. But honestly, speaking of coupling, do you see these two? Do you see these two? I honestly did not prompt Roxanne to come into Tyrone's room. By the way, look at his room. Do you see that we have added some things? It's not as empty in here anymore. Tyrone is being his anime manga self, his nerd brain self. He games in here and he has all his manga. He reads. I love this for him. I truly love this for him. But look at Roxanne. Look at how she's looking at him. What's happening here? Girl, we on a whole mission. We don't have time for romance, but I promise I didn't cue this up. She came up here herself and sat in his room, and she's watching him, whatever he's doing on the computer. It doesn't look like he's gaming. It looks like he's programming, engineering, something like that. He's a super smart sim, so I'm not surprised that in his other spare time, free time, when he's not working, he's working on some smart people things, some coding and things like that. But yeah, let's look at her face real quick. Is this the face of love, guys? I don't know. We are gonna have to just keep playing to see what happens. While these two are in here chatting it up, and I don't even know, he's trolling the forums. That's what he's doing. I thought he was doing smart people stuff. No, he's online trolling people. Roxanne is going to go ahead and start the next part of her quest because we are far from done. I need Roxanne to do what she need to do and get out this man face. You know what I'm saying? She got to get out this man face. So Roxanne's already going on her phone right now. She's texting Emmett, telling him she is on the job, she's on the case, and we are going to find those missing items that he needs to make everything right with the universe again, make everything right with the, you know, we're doing like a blink in time type situation, or what is it, a Miles Morales situation. You know, we got to rework the universe and put everything back together and make it all good, because if we don't, everything's gonna be bad. And honestly, Roxanne saving the world if you really think about it. Why is Travis in here on our computer? And why is Vashti in here watching TV in our room? They have no respect, these two. I mean, they really have just been invading her space since she's moved here. Like, who does this? She in here watching a scary movie. He in here gaming. Please, sir. Please get off our computer. Please get off our computer. Go do something else. Guys, so let's take a look at the blast from the past. Thing, whatever you want to call it. We have a couple of things we can claim here just from playing. So in the first week, we finished the first part of the first week. Now we need to do the missing clues part. We have week 2, week 3, and week 4. And guys, I have to hurry up and get this stuff done because April 1st is like the last day to do it. And so I'm going to keep recording and uploading these episodes just because this is like giving me a little mini task that I can finish for you guys and just have up on the channel. And I'm having a blast. So we have the reward. I don't know what this reward is. Oh, 500 simoleons to our household funds, the sweet currency of all things good and bad. Use it to spruce up your home or simply stash it for a rainy day. We're going to put that in her SMB bank account. We're not sharing it with our roommates. The next reward we got was the Relevart Time Walker boots. Walking the strands of time isn't easy. Having a good pair of walking boots at hand really helps to keep you grounded as time is ripped apart beneath your feet. Not really my taste, but cool. And we got the missing sim milk carton. The theory of the multiverse disc, or digital depending upon your area of expertise, states any sim that can be what? The theory of the multiversal disk or digital, depending upon your area of expertise, states any sim that can be has been in some way and at some time. That's deep. The missing sim milk carton collection attempts to make sense of the mind-bending multitude of sim possibilities. All right, so those are the 3 things we claim. So now we're going to work on the missing clues portion. The mystery of missing items continues as the search uncovers secrets long buried. I want these glasses. I just decided I want these glasses. So let's go ahead and complete today's task. We have 3 days, guys. 3 days and 16 hours to complete this. Let's go. Okay, so guys, what's fun is that it's in the gaming section. It says play the Sims archives. Some of those items mentioned sound familiar, like they might be found in the archive of Sims. Select play game and then play the Sims archives on the computer to refresh your memory. Oh, guys, I can't with this TV in the background. I just can't. We're gonna turn it off. We're gonna turn it off. Travis, please get out of our room. It's getting to be very creepy. Like at this point, it's getting to be very creepy. It's getting to be very creepy. Don't you have some art to do? Let me go ahead and get him started for the day, guys. 1 second. Okay, and it looks like Roxy has finished playing the Sims archive. It says, while in the Sims archives, your attention was caught by an oddly dressed Sim bearing a time capsule. It seemed to glow in an unfamiliar manner, and a strange feeling came over you, almost like the time capsule may still exist. You can't shake that feeling, and now you have to find it. So now we need to find the special time capsule. To uncover a time capsule, search for rocks or dirt mounds ready to be dug up. Remember to look closely for when and where they appear. Explore areas like parks and seek out rocks with crystals or dirt mounds and select dig for special time capsules. Okay, guys, this is actually going to be really fun for me because I never played with this part of the game, like the digging mechanics where you find collectibles and stuff. I never do it. So let's head over to the park again and see what we can find. Guys, this is not relevant at all to our gameplay, but I just thought it was so cute. Tyrone's down here sleeping on the couch. He stayed up all night gaming, and then he only stopped to go get a power sip. And as you can see, he was trolling the forums after that, and now he's dead tired. He has work in 2 days. I think he needs to get on a tighter schedule for sure. All right, guys, so we are at the park. The park looks a little bit different than it did the last episode because I felt like it was so boring. So I changed it up just a little bit. Nothing too special because, I don't know, I guess we might be spending a lot more time here than I thought because the game keeps bringing us back here to find the missing clues. So yeah, we're here. We're alone. Roxanne got a little hot, so she changed out of her cute cheetah print tights and shorts, and she threw on a dress and some flip-flops, and now we are ready to dig. I mean, is it something I would wear to go dig? No, but I am me and Roxanne is her, and so let's go ahead and see what we can find. I'm pretty excited. Roxanne's over here thinking about gaming. Okay, let's see. So I know this is like the normal parts of the park, but then out on the outside there are places you can dig. Like we have this wild apple tree. She could like uproot the plant and take it with her. There's like rocks and things in this area. Anything to dig over here? I'm trying to see. Oh, here's a frog thing. I know we can dig in here. No, you can look for frogs. I don't really want to look for frogs. I want to dig. Okay, let's see. She's gonna dig. Where did you find it? What did you find? That's it? I wish she could have pulled out a shovel. That would have been cool. Okay, so let's look in our inventory and see. We found a time capsule. Okay, let's open it up. So we have something from the capsule. It says time capsule contents. The time capsule was empty except for a single item, an IOU note. What could be so significant about this note? And now our next instructions are to read the IOU note, and we can find it in our inventory, which is right here. IOU note, a mysterious IOU note left inside of a time capsule. Let's read it. Okay, the IOU note says, if you're reading this, I don't have time to explain everything. Let's just say I needed to borrow some things for now. Catch you later or earlier. Wait, is this the person that's taking the missing items? Okay. Now it says report back to Emmett. The discovery in the archives of the capsule and the note, someone is clearly leaping through time and taking items. Select report about time capsule on Emmett. You can find him at the Magnolia Blossom Park or select the social category on the phone to invite Emmett over. Well, We know Emmett, and if he's here, we're gonna find him. Let's go ahead and focus the camera on him. And he is here. Hey, Emmett. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and tell him an unbelievable story, which is that Roxy... Oh, look at Roxy. She's like, oh my gosh, who is this person? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that they added that in there. That's fun. Okay, cool. So Roxy's gonna run over to Emmett real quick. So Roxy found Emmett. She's like, you're not gonna believe this, Emmett. I dug up a place over here in the park and I found a time capsule and it had an IOU note in it. And the note is someone apologizing, saying, hey, don't blame me. I had to take some things and I'll catch you later or now. Like, isn't that crazy? So Roxy whips out her phone to show him a picture of the IOU note that she took, and now she's going to report to him about it, just so we can move the story along. I had to add my own seasoning to it. He's like, you know that time capsule you're talking about? I found it, Emmett. Let's see. Here's his response. I see. Yes, it's starting to make all sense now. What? Y'all, Emmett is flirting with Roxy. Can I tell y'all a secret? In my head, I was like, what if the ending part of our journey is Emmett falling in love with her or her falling in love with Emmett? You know, I've been shipping her and Tyrone, but clearly I was wrong. Clearly. Hold on, because this is crazy. But you know what? If we're real, when you watch those old sci-fi movies or those, like, you know, back in the day movies that center around like fantasy and stuff, the girl usually does fall in love with the time traveler. Like, what about that movie, The Time Traveler's Wife? What's that boathouse movie with Sandra Bullock where she keeps running into the guy, but they're in different time zones, like time space continuums? This is kind of on brand, guys. It's kind of on brand. And she just accepted it. Oh my gosh, look. Emmett's like, yeah, I'm that guy. Wow. Okay. She leaning all in his face. Ooh. Roxy is feeling really flirty. It says, coy smiles and flirtatious jokes have set the tone for romance. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so look. Emmett's response was, I see. Yes, it's starting to make all sense now. A thief is taking the missing items, but why and who? I can't help but wonder if that time traveling thief is here and in this time right now. Okay, y'all tell me what that got to do with him flirting with her. What do that have to do with anything? I'm just wondering, should we play into this? Like, how was he able to so easily just get Roxy like that? Like, this is interesting. She's gonna, you know, be a little bit more demure and compliment his, you know, how he looks, but she isn't gonna go too far. They're gossiping right now. I think they're talking about who is this time traveler. Guys, our next step is to accuse 3 Sims of being time travelers. Maybe you can uncover the time traveling thief hiding in plain sight by pretending that you already know their identity. Select accuse of being a time traveler on 3 different Sims. All right, guys, let's do it. I'm so tired of the push-ups. May Prescott is looking like a time traveler. Let's accuse her of being a... Wait, we can't just accuse her outright. We gotta greet her first. I don't want to greet her. I just want to accuse her. Let's give May a little bit of an introduction. Oh, it's an evil... Oh, man, we about to make some enemies. You're a time traveler, aren't you? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth now. Oh, if you find a time traveler, let me know. I have a lot of questions to ask. Okay. What about this girl? She looks like a time traveler. I don't know. Is the fit? Is she from the Life and Death Pack? She kind of looks like she is. Hi. Hey, girl. How are you? You're a time traveler, aren't you? Aren't you? Tell me the truth. You jump universes, right? Oh, if you find a time traveler, let me know. I have a lot of questions to ask. Oh, guys, this is not going good. No time traveler yet. And we are making enemies. Okay, stop talking to me. Let's go accuse one more person. No, you can't come stay with us, Roswells. You can't. We already a packed house. I think I found our next culprit, guys. It has to be Katrina Caliente. It has to be. Katrina, you just ordered a hamburger, but what is the truth about who you are? Hello, Katrina. Nice to meet you. You are a time traveler, aren't you? Tell me the truth. Is that why you got so many men on in your phone? Is this why you be, getting around, girl? Cause you a time traveler, you go in and out of time, dating different men? She's like, girl, I wish I could time travel. Of course you have to worry about the re-entry. A building that wasn't there, that is there, it boggles the mind. Dang, so it wasn't Katrina either. She laughed that off really good. We really accused her of basically being a spicy woman, She laughed that off really well. Okay, so the notification wall says no luck. Making baseless accusations of your fellow Sims might be complicating things. It might be best to cool off and reflect on this further. Oh, let's go home, take a shower, and ponder time travel. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, we're back home. We're still feeling a little flirty. And the first thing we're going to do is go in this house and find our shower and ponder time traveling. Vashti is in here watching TV. What is she watching? What's the current channel? I wish I knew. I think this is the public civic access channel. She's in here watching the civic access channel, minding her business. And we are in here pondering time travel. Tyrone's outside dancing his butt off. All right, keep pondering, keep pondering. Let me know what you come up with, Roxanne. Let me check on these other Sims. What are you doing? Of course you're gaming, Tyrone. You know what I found out? He's actually a loner. Love that for him. He has one thing that he really needs to do for his career to take off, and I am going to have him go do that before we end this video. He has to go take a crash course at the college university, so we're going to do that. Look, guys, our quest is complete. Emmett believes the missing items are because of a time-traveling thief, which is a lot to absorb. If time travel is indeed real, there must be a way to uncover its secrets. Should we complete one more before we end today's episode? I feel like we can get one more quest in. But let's see what we got so far. All quests completed, and now it's time to complete week 2. What if we could fit both of these in? Maybe we can. But it says to claim our rewards. So yay! So we got the yesterday set, which is a wood and parquet as a set. Absolutely. At Retro Floors and Floors, we have spent countless years lounging in all the best homes of yesterday. Your home. Nothing says blast from the past like unexpected floor material changes. We have 25 satisfaction points. Spend satisfaction points in the reward store and grab a quick emotion potion or choose from a bevy of impactful traits for your Sims and discover new ways to play. The future so bright sunglasses. Look at these sunglasses. Emmett often found the burst of sunlight as he emerged to each new arrival to be overwhelming. If only he had some way to block the sun's light. After many years of dedication, Emmett developed his special made sunglasses to keep his eyes shaded. We got the missing Sim milk carton. The theory of the multiversal disc, it says the same thing. So is it the same milk carton? What's the difference between the one we got? We got the fun inflatable set. Part 1, comfort. Feeling deflated? Inflate some fun with the fun inflatable set. Part 1. This is what I really wanted. I wanted the inflatable furniture. I know there's one with Bella Goff's picture on it. This one. That's the one I really want. So I guess you're unlocking different color swatches too, which is interesting. Okay, Sims team. Guys, we're getting a phone call from an unknown caller. I wonder if it has to do with our mission. Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Who is this, guys? No, we're not that desperate. I'm gonna say that's sweet, but no thanks. Okay, well, thanks for humoring me. I was about to say something completely different. I had to give it a shot. My name is Brent. If you ever change your mind. Ain't Brent hecking married? He's married, bro. Echoes of time. After discovering the IOU note, you realize that understanding the secrets of time travel is crucial to stopping the thief. With Emmett's guidance, continue learning everything about this mysterious phenomenon. Okay, guys, I think we can move on to the next part. I'm gonna go ahead, let Roxanne rest for the evening, and then we will do the next part of the challenge together, and then I'll end the video. Okay, guys, so it is the next morning around 8:24, and our girl is up just chatting on the web. I don't know, is she talking to Emmett? You know that's her boo. Look, y'all see that? I'm gonna just make believe that she's talking to Emmett. She has a couple things she wants to do. She wants to start a new career, and she wants to solve hard problems. So it says click on a sim and run the solve hard problems interaction. Maybe we'll do that when we run into Emmett again. And then she wants to start a new career. However, before we pay attention to anything she wants to do, we're going to do the next steps in this challenge. And of course, I would love for her to have a job, but truthfully, we genuinely need to get our challenge done. So we're gonna focus on that. We're gonna get her ready for the day, and then we need to go to the library. It says a little knowledge of time travel might help on where to begin. Go to the library venue and select read history of time travel from a bookshelf. And then we're gonna study a historical display at the museum as well. So let's go ahead and do that. She already wanted to chat with Tyrone. Oh, he coming in here to chat with her. You're like, hey, how are you? I'm sitting on the bed while eating his oatmeal. It's so crazy because Tyrone has to go to work in a little bit. So him coming in here, I can't. I have to take a picture of this, y'all. Remember, we opened up the episode with her in his room sitting on his bed. Now he comfortable sitting on her bed. You know, look at him scooting over, eating his oatmeal. I wish he would have just ate it cross-legged, but anyway. Looks like Vashti's gonna go ahead and read Untamed Treachery of the Heart, and of course she gotta come in here and bother our girl to do it. Oh, look at this. I love how they sit on the couch now and read with this new mod I have by Simkatu. But yeah, she's reading Untamed Treachery of the Heart because her and her man, they just not getting together. I will say, last night, Travis did try to put the moves on her, and as you can see, their relationship is a little less red, and now we have a little pink going. So she's still very attracted to her man. She is. I don't understand why they're together, but it's none of my business. They're arguing a little less, but only because I had to put in the effort to change things. If I would have left it how it was, they would have kept going red, red, red. But Travis did try to like apologize. They kissed and made up, but he attempted to woohoo with her, and she just wasn't. She wasn't on it. She was not on it. She kept like canceling the interaction. So I'm like, ooh, y'all, I don't know what's going on. But Travis is home from work. He brought $83 today. He did some great work. You guys know Travis is a grocery delivery driver and an Uber driver. Travis was very friendly and allowed me to check nothing had been forgotten. Great attention and care. Dove pancakes _12. I love this mod. I love it. So I wanted to be clear that I have two different mods in my game. And I'm going to use Roxanne to show you because I don't think I was clear at the beginning. So I'm going to have her like join a career really quickly just so you guys can see the two different mods that I have. Okay, so I have two different mods. I have the all hours job agency, and this mod offers a range of roles, and it's like shift work, and you can choose when you want to go into work. So she could do that. I might actually do this instead of this other option, which is further down, the flex time part-time agency. And this is actually where Travis works, and there are multiple jobs you can have using this job, and it's very quick. It's like from like 7 to 12 p.m., 8 to 1. Like they're not all day jobs, they're part-time jobs. Unfortunately, because I was trying to show you guys something, Travis is like reading in the game as a job from the all hours job agency, a grocery store clerk, but he's actually not. So I actually want him to quit really quickly just so I can actually put him in the flex time part-time agency like he should be, because there's some type of glitch happening. You guys don't care about all of that, but I do want to change it. So just so you know, he's going to go from being a grocery shopper. Honestly, he could have both jobs, to be honest, but I didn't want him to like overwork. So Travis came home from work today. It says he's a grocery delivery driver, and this is his rating. Travis was very friendly and allowed me to check nothing had been forgotten. Great attention and care. I love pancakes _12. I guess we can guess who that is. Bob. He likes to eat and he's a caterer. Of course, he's ordering groceries. We know it's Bob. Travis is a little bit tired too. It looks like he's not in a great mood. It says he has racing thoughts. New thoughts are popping into Travis's head faster than he's able to process. That's because of the ADHD trait that he has. I'm going to have him just go in and take a nap because he's pretty tired. Vashti, my girl, about to take a nap too. Girl, get a job. Get a job. You're not paying no bills around here. You just in your pajamas all day. Okay guys, so we made it to the library. We're one of the first people here today. We're gonna just jump right in and read the history of time travel, which is a book right here on the shelf. So I feel like she is like discovering a lot more about time travel than she's ever known. And who knew you could just find a book at the library about time travel? So, you know, she's reading a lot of math, a lot of science, a lot of spears and octospheres, hectospheres. I'm making up words because I have no idea what kind of such studies, you know, deal with time travel, but she does. She definitely does. It's her thing. She's gonna put the book away and we're gonna progress to the next part of our challenge today. Well, actually, Roxy wants to read about the history of rock climbing, I guess. So she's doing that really quickly. While she's doing that, let's go ahead and read what our notification wall says. It says the history of time travel. It is both now and ever, long and short, and started when someone tried to fix past mistakes. In doing so, the fabric of time itself crystallized and became something material. It goes on to say that while some believe books, movies, or even video games are merely windows into the past, others believe they may be a form of time travel itself. So it actually says that we need to go on the computer and play The Sims Archives Volume 2 for our next clue. That's interesting. I didn't think that it was going to give us another step in between a step. I thought we were going to head straight to the museum. Well, we are already at the library, so let's go upstairs, grab a computer, and play the next volume of Sim Archives. So we're going to come right up here. We're going to go to play games, and we're going to play Volume 2 of it. It says we've reached our rock climbing skill. Okay, Roxanne. Love that for her. You know she's a Renaissance Sim. And Renaissance Sims love to do a lot of different things. Okay, so she's going to play the next level of Volume 2 of this video game. Okay, so Roxanne got done faster than I thought she would. We finished The Sims 2 Archives Volume 2. It says Roxanne saw a strange glowing crystalline object being held by a hidden figure. That same uneasy feeling she experienced last time happened again. That's the time thief. Roxanne must be on the right track. So our next task is to go to the museum. It says a museum might help to find additional clues. After all, that's where the past comes to life. Travel to a museum venue and study historical display on any work of art or sculpture. Let's go ahead and head over to the museum. Okay guys, so we made it to the museum. Roxanne is here and it says we need to find a display to study. So what if should we go inside? This is a wonderful, wonderful build actually. I'm going to show you guys who this is by really quickly, as well as the library if you guys want to know who that was by. Municipal uses Reno by Woozy Lemons. I'm definitely going to save this build and keep it for my future Willow Creek playthroughs. And then this was the library, which also gave Willow Creek vibes, and I'll show you who that's by really quickly so you guys can have it in your game. It's called the Willow Creek Archive, which is the name of the original lot that came with the game, and it is by XXM_Olivier XX. So the original is also by Woozy Lemons right here. Woozy Lemons is the name of the creator, but this version that I have was edited by XXM Oliver XX, and I'm gonna zoom up so you guys can see this is the name of the creator. So now we're in this amazing build and we could go to multiple rooms and look. I'm sure it doesn't matter which statue we look at, but for the sake of the story, what statue would really give us like a Wrinkle in Time type vibes? Oh, this one. It's this one. It's this one right here. This is actually perfect. Let's go ahead and view for the plot. Okay, she's checking it out. She's like, this dude looks like he did more than go into space. It looks like he time traveled. Okay, she's still viewing it. Maybe that's why. So Roxanne is just viewing this piece. No, Omar, don't come talk to us. No, don't come talk to us. I need to put a mod in my game. I clearly need to put a mod in our game. So she's studying the statue. She's checking it out. She's trying to figure out, like, by the details of his suit and just, you know, what's written on the plaque down here, this freezer bunny right here. She's trying to figure out what about this makes it special. I said do not talk to us. I'll get real moody with this game. I truly do. So let's end the viewing and see if this counts. It doesn't. Travel to a museum venue, select study historical display. I mean, what else is there to do? You see, this right here is allowing us to view. Can you please stop talking to us? I'm about to delete you guys. You don't understand what's about to happen to you. Your life will cease to exist. Okay, let's see. How do we, what about this in here? Can we look at this? I don't get it. Okay, guys, don't tell EA, because what I did was like right click on it using UI cheats and it satisfied it. And I'm pretty sure that should not have happened, because when I first started this challenge, I could not do that. But I just satisfied it. EA, if you're watching this, I placed down a museum lot. Maybe I should have kept the original museum that came with the base game, but I wanted to, you know, create a vibe. And it seems like it doesn't matter what you view, it doesn't allow you to pass that task. So yeah, y'all should take a look at that. We're going to actually go ahead and leave the museum right now. It says maybe someone who has been around for a while knows something about the shard. Find an elder sim and select ask about the shard. Oh, look, I found the elder. I found the elder. Hey. Kidding. Okay, we're at the park because I feel like there should be some elders here. I'm going to look around on her behalf. Usually the elders are playing chess sometimes. So let's see. Is there any elders playing chess? Nope. Only the Bergensen guy. Bjorn Bergensen. Let's see. Anybody else? Hello? So guys, if you know, you know. We are outside the Spencer Kim Lewis household. Oh my gosh. I was like racking my brain. I'm like, who's old in Willow Creek? Like, who's old? Who's old? We tried to go to the park. We did not find anybody. It just did not work out. So I was like, who has been here for a long time? And all I could think about are the two elders in the Spencer Kim Lewis household. I always want to become Vivian's friend. Like, she just gives warm grandma vibes. She gives warm grandma vibes. I love Vivian. Like, I could do a whole side story with her alone, because she just gives auntie, I love you, I care about you, baby. You need anything? I cook some food. I put some away for you. Come grab it. That's what she gives to me. I don't know. It's the little African bangle earrings, the little flower on her sweater. She giving church grandma. I love it. So she's gonna ask her like, do you know anything about this shard? It came from the future or the past. I don't know, but I need to ask someone who's been here in Willow Creek for a long time. She's like, hey, I might know something about that. In real playing time, we're gonna go ahead and give her a friendly introduction because she doesn't know her. She's gonna say, hey, my name's Roxanne. I know you don't know me. But I have a few questions for you. Do you have time? So she's going to ask her about the shard right now. I found this shard at the museum. I'm on a mission to find out who has broken the space-time continuum. Have you ever heard of this shard before? Vivian's like, I have. And then walks in the house, I guess. It says, Elder Story. I never thought they were real. I remember stories from when I was a youngster about something like this. People believed it was an echo from their past, which could be used for time travel. But I always thought they were just that, stories. Her walking in the house is so on point. She's like, yeah, they're just that, stories. It's not that deep. All right, baby, see you later. I love it. Okay, so now we need to go to the internet again to research about the shard. So let's head home really quickly. Oh my gosh, Brian Hecking still wants to bother us. Sir, we said no. We don't want to date you. Please go away. Okay, so we need to research the shards of time. It says the internet has the answers to everything. There must be more information on the shards of time there. So let's go upstairs to our homegirl's room. Oh, he missing us. He missing us because he usually be in his room gaming. Why he in her room? I mean, I just can't get over that he just in our bedroom like this. I just can't get over it. Like, what's wrong with your bed? Best Sterling, we don't want nothing to do with you, friend. Absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay, he's leaving our room right before we come upstairs. He's like, oh, my bad. I just, I don't have a TV in my room. I just wanted to finish watching this series. And she's walking past. She doesn't mind. That's fine. I gotta go. She's super focused on her task. Like, love is love. And she wants it one day, but this is really consuming her. She's kind of used to her TV being on. Between Vashti and now Tyrone, people just come into her room, watch TV willingly. Okay, so we've researched the shards of time. So now it says shards of time research. It's true. It's right there on the internet. The shards are echoes from the past and exist everywhere in the world. If Roxanne looks hard enough for that faint glow the shards have, maybe she can find some more. This is an amazing development. So now we need to go find the shards of glass. It says even everyday items can contain echoes of the past. Search the shard of time on items such as sofas, bookshelves, computers, refrigerators, and maybe other objects. If you're observant, you will find 1 or 3. So Roxanne is writing down the details based on what she understands about the shards. She knows that they're purple, she knows that they glow, she knows that they can be found in everyday objects. Let's see if we'll find any around the house. Unfortunately, it says nothing was found. Roxanne's search came up empty this time. She can try again or search another object for the shard of time. Wouldn't it be ironic if the shards were very close to Roxanne, the very person who I'm sure the time traveler is trying to keep from finding it? The time traveler thief, I mean, not Emmett. She's like, there could be one here. The computer said that they hide in old books and the cracks of old shelves, and honestly, it could be anywhere. A shard of time found! Roxanne found a shard of time. Dang, I wish they would have made it an object. We have crystals in the game. It's not an object, guys. An echo through time found in items in the world and concentrated in a crystalline shard. Okay, let's go ahead and find another one. Let's see if the fridge has one. Then we'll check the couch. Okay, Roxanne, you feeling yourself, huh? She's like, the time thief definitely could have ran through this refrigerator. This refrigerator's trifling. I don't know why I moved in with these people. It's her taking a picture of the fridge for me. Did we find a shard? Did we find one? Oh my gosh, Travis, we don't need to talk to you right now. Look at Travis. He's like, why are you taking a picture of the fridge? She's like, I can't talk about it right now, Travis. Don't. You wouldn't understand. A shard of time found! Roxanne found a shard of time. Has been added to her inventory. Okay, let's check the couch. Don't talk to Travis. He have a whole girlfriend, and for some reason, he just down here talking to you. Uh-oh, she in lover's bliss right now. Okay. Okay, we're checking the couch. Look at Travis watching her. He was like, we definitely let a weirdo move in with us. I don't know why we did that. I mean, Travis, you could clean it up, though. You guys are all walking past it. All shards found. Through research, discovery, and diligent eyes, Roxanne has found more shards of time. She has not found one, but many. Now what? There must be some way to activate them. Roxanne should return to Emmett and show him what she's uncovered. Okay, guys, let's go find Emmett at the park. It's only 10:18. He has to be there. Guys, we made it to the park. Roxanne's here. She's looking around for Emmett. We have the 3 shards with us, and we know that he will know what to do with them. Emmett! Emmett, I've been looking all over for you. You're not gonna believe this. He's like, what? She's like, what's up, dude? Guess what? I found the shards. 3 of them. He's like, you did? That's the best news. It says the discovery of the shard of time is a revelation that the past leaves echoes, ripples that can be found in the future. The reward, event points. With the shard in hand, it's time to build a time travel component and become a time traveler like Emmett. Not gonna lie, guys, this is Roxy's biggest dream, like time traveling. What? Here's Emmett's response about the shards. Inventing the past, having discovered the secret element of time travel, Emmett has challenged you to become a time traveler as well. Continue this quest to find out how to build a time travel component. So this is what Emmett says to Roxanne. He says, "Where did you find these? I thought I was the only one who knew about them. These little echoes of the past can be used to build a time machine, which, hey, you know what? Yeah. You're going to build one of your own." The first thing that Roxanne wants to do is share her brilliant ideas with Emmett. So before we end this episode, Roxanne's like, "A time traveler? Me? I could totally see myself doing that, Emmett. Thank you so much for letting me come along with you." Emmett's like, "It's my pleasure, Roxanne. You're not only beautiful, but absolutely smart. If it wasn't thanks to you, how would we have even gotten this far? It's very clear we need you, and it's very clear you already are a time traveler." She's like, "Emmett, you're going a little bit too far calling me a time traveler already." He's like, "Roxanne, you are. You're smart, you're gorgeous, you're amazing. You can do anything you put your mind to, and we need time travelers like you." She's like, "You know what? I'm down for the ride, as long as I don't have to dye my hair blue." And then Emmett just leaves. Goodbye, Emmett. He's so deep. Look at him. He's about to disappear into time and space. Roxanne is left to ponder her new mission. She's about to become a time traveler. Can you guys believe this? I know I can't. I had so much fun playing with you guys today, and I'm hoping you did too. If you like my voice, you like this content, you like the simulation people I create in the games we play over here on this channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and come back for part 3 of the Blast from the Past event with The Sims 4. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!